Hi everyone, this is Ramona coming back at you. I know that I have been missing for quite some time, and this is not going to be a long video. I just wanted to explain where I have been. Unfortunately, I've been going through a loss. I lost my cat. His name is Nikki. And I'm hanging in there. Like, this cat was very important to me, and this wasn't just a cat. This was a part of a family member of mine, so it was really difficult. And today I feel a whole lot better because I was really nervous about getting his ashes, that I wouldn't be able to get the money to get to bring him home. But with the help of friends, I was able, and with my own money, I was able to get enough money to bring him home. And it was kind of expensive, but yeah. So I just want to explain, that's just where I've been. I know previously I was just so utterly busy, and you know what, I think that everything happens for a reason. I've been going through these past, I want to say 3 months now, I've been going through a lot. Most of what I've been really proud of myself, because every boulder that came in my path, I banged it out of the park with my bat. And and I managed to keep up enough energy and gung-ho to do everything that I needed to do. And I wasn't expecting my cat to pass away, so that was a really huge boulder that came in my path, and that was what kind of just knocked me back a bit. But it's just been really hard. He was really sick. So, I know that he had really bad arthritis, but there was something else that was very wrong with him. He was 17, and the doctor said that it was just old age, and it's just time for him to go. He was just not good at all. And I really, honestly, I knew that he wasn't feeling good, but I thought honestly that he didn't like the food that I bought. I changed his food, because you're not supposed to give cats the same food over and over and over and over again. It just makes them, that'll make them sick. So you do have to take away their favorite food and find a new favorite and see what they do with that, and then you switch back and forth, because it's just good for them. And then I was just thinking, maybe the food that I got him just made him vomit a lot more. So that's really what I thought it was. But then he started staying up. It was just horrible. I'm feeling a whole lot better now, because today was today, and I'm just so happy that I can bring him home. But I wanted to explain, he just passed this Saturday, and I knew I was going to bring him in to the vets on the weekend, but that Friday late night, I think he kind of, it's we're in sync a little bit there, because here I am, I'm definitely going to bring him to the vet on the weekend, and then this was a night where he was just he came to me and told me that he was not in a good place, and he needed help. So he walked over to me, and his back legs just collapsed. And so early morning, that's when I started calling around to see if I can get places that weren't so weren't so expensive. And the oddest thing is that the place that I definitely did not want to bring him to was Angel Memorial, for reasons of that it's very, very expensive. And then I remember when I was a teenager, my mom's cat, who was 22 years old, he was really sick, and this was in the shelter area, and they were just so cruel. Like, they picked him up by the nape of the neck and then gave him a shot, and then he just died. She just died. Her name was Turkey. And just looking back at that, I was just like, oh my God, I didn't want to bring my pet there. But then again, everybody knows that place is to be an amazing place, etc., etc. So I'm like, oh my God. So I ended up bringing him to this place. Now this place is like the begin all end all of veterinarians. Like, this is the place to, like, you know, like it's got such a good name. But I'm thinking about like a memory past. And so, like, when I went there, everything was just totally brand new. Everything was new. Everything was different. And I walked in there. And I was just like, oh my God. Then they have the emergency, but he was seen right away. So I liked that. And they talked to me very kindly and very gentle. And Dr. the veteran, Dr. Emmanuel, he's such a wonderful, caring, big heart, bigger than life heart, just kind and just over the top, very like personal. Like, I didn't feel like he was a doctor, I was the mom of the patient, you know, like I didn't feel that. I felt like he was really like a friend that was there to support me. And like, I went there to get him help. I didn't think he was gonna die. And I didn't think he was gonna die. And they said that they can keep him there to do observations for about a few days. It's gonna cost like around $3,000, and I actually debated it. I'm like $3,000. Like, could I do that? And like, truth be known, I would have done that. But like, I think he looked in my eyes. He was like, she's gonna go for the $3,000. Like, she's gonna pay for it. But so he told me, he was like, I'm going to be honest with you, even though we will try to like to examine him, to figure it out, it's just not going to be good, because, you know, he is very old. Which I didn't even think that he was that old, because my mom's cat was 22 and Nikki is 17. But that's 84 in cat years, in human years. So yeah, so I'm gonna show you like his little okay, so today, where is it, excuse me, so today for the past few days I've been looking online just for some support, and so there was a show that was on YouTube, and it had said that like a big thing when animals pass over, they were talking about just a lot of different things, and it really gives you a perspective of your beliefs, and about where people go when they pass over. Regardless, I believe in spirits, because You know, I'm just gonna say it because I know some people don't agree, but we have spirits coming through here all the time, all the time. So like I know that a lot of you haven't had that experience, and so you won't believe something that somebody tells you. But I definitely have gotten like some serious, a lot all through my life. Experiences with spirits. And so like I know that when you pass over, you don't just die, you go to another plane. But I don't understand, like, if they are here walking earth, then what's heaven all about, you know? So, and then they talked about that. They were talking about you can actually choose. You can choose to walk the earth and stay with your loved ones, or you can actually go on to heaven. So, I don't know. So I was just like listening to all that because you just want to know. And then like when you really try to calm down and I focused on my pet, I did get a joyful feeling, like almost in a sense of celebration, like celebration that he's home. I mean, he's like he's pain-free and he's not hurting anymore. So when I was in the vet's office, it was the really hardest thing to decide whether to euthanize him. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but euthanize him or not. And I asked my cat, well, at first I asked his doctor, and I said, are you absolutely 5,000,000% that this is it? Like, this is time? He said, yes, you know. And I'm like bawling, crying, like, oh my God. And my cat looks up at me, and he actually had a tear in his eye. It was coming down like this. And I never seen him do that ever in his life. It was like he knew that it was time to say goodbye. It was time to say goodbye. And it's time to say goodbye. But then I asked Nikki, I said, Are you ready to say goodbye? And you know what he did? He started purring. I haven't felt him purr in like a year. Because I think that he was just so much pain. With his arthritis and stuff, you know. But he'll come and sit with me all the time. And as far as like, you know, he'll go to the kitchen and then he'll eat and then he'll come sit with me, or he'll lay in his bed. But that's not like, he doesn't play anymore. He didn't, you know. But anyways, so I know I'm jumping around. But today was a good day because I was really nervous about whether I was able to have him cremated and brought home. That was such a big deal for me. I really needed him to come home. And I know I'm jumping around, so you just have to bear with me. So when the doctor gave him the 2 shots for him to pass on, the doctor had warned me that he might his eyes might stay open, he might urinate, and the whole mess, right? But you know what my cat did? So I wouldn't see anything like that. When his head went down, he went like that. So I wouldn't see. But he just looked like he was so peaceful laying there. And then like his muscle just went. And he just seems like he was just at such peace. Just peace. And the doctor was just so beyond nice. And he actually gave me a hug, and he explained that he was like, I lost a pet as well. So the last two things I wanted to, I have three things to say. So today was like I literally have been a mess since Saturday. I was so worried about his ashes. I was just thinking crazy things. But what I'm grateful for is that the people who cared helped me. And the money that I was going to put towards it, it was the oddest thing because like it was one of my check, and I had to wait for it to clear in the bank for 3 to 5 business days. It cleared in 2 days. I was worried because of the long holiday, because my check went in on the 7th, which the 7th is counted, but it's not counted on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday was a holiday, so I was really worried. But it didn't matter because everybody pulled together to help me out. But then the money happened to come in today. How like much of a miracle is that? Like it actually came in. So either or, it would have been all right. And then so I paid for it, and now they're going to deliver. I didn't know how, where I thought I was going to go there today and bring him home. It's like it's a very nice like box, and they put it in an urn, and I also found out today that Dr. Emmanuel, he was so nice that he actually waived the $150 fee for like bringing him in. As soon as you check in, the fee right away is $150. That covers like a quick exam, etc. like that, and he waived it. He waived it for me. So when she had told, the secretary had told, or assistant had told me that, a secretary, like I started getting like misty-eyed, and I was just like, it wasn't just the money, it was like it was the fact that he cared, you know, because like it's so much better when like there's like a lot of people who care around, because like when you it would be so hard if I got like any negativity towards this, any negativity at all. And then like when people do kind things for you when you're going through this stuff, it's like tenfold, like it outshines everything, you know. And then in this case, in my experience, it didn't have to didn't have to outshine anything. It was just what it was. So anyways, I came home. I had talked to a friend before I came home. I talked to a friend. I let her know what happened, and then after that I had left. And on my way home, I saw a dime on the ground. I'm like, how odd. And then I remembered. In that show that I had mentioned that that your loved ones, like pets and whoever passes away, they'll leave mostly dimes. They leave dimes around, and if you check out the year on the dime or the money that you find, it's usually like dimes for some reason. I don't know what the significance is about the dime, but they'll leave dimes there, and then if you pick up the dime and you look at the year, that'll be the year that your loved one passed. And then that's like a sign from your loved one, like a thank you, or I'm watching you, or I'm here for you, and etc. etc. So I picked up this dime here, and then I looked at the date, and it said 2016. So I just said out loud, thank you, Nikki. I think that he was really happy that I paid for his ashes, and that he's coming home. That's what I think. That's what it is, you know. So I'm gonna end this. I just want to tell everybody to say, not necessarily sorry that I disappeared, but I was doing something was doing a lot these past 3 months, and then I was grieving. So yeah, I'm going to have some vlogs up of some other things that I was doing before, like, I knew my cat was going to pass away. So I'm going to have those vlogs up, and I'm still going to do the Nono thing, but I can't. I couldn't. So I am going to do that. I'm going to go back. Oh, and you know what I feel like? And you guys probably think this is crazy, but maybe I think it's a little crazy too. I don't know. But like, so just around the same time that my my cat, within the first 24 hours, like, basically, like, I don't know, like, my stuff started, like, breaking down in my house, and I'm thinking, like, just death came swooping in here. Anything that was, like, on its last leg, it just took it. Yeah, because you know why? All of my computers died at the same time. All of them. At the same time. So, like, and I'm slowly getting my stuff back. So, like, with this computer here, I'm able to, like, make a video now. Because with this computer here, all it needed, like, the recharger completely burned out. It started smoking and burned out. And then, like, my laptops, I had two. One is totally totaled, and the other one had a cracked screen. And then when I took him to the fix-it shop, they said there's nothing I can do. The parts and the repair would cost as much as the laptops cost. So he was just basically like, you better just get a new one. So I am. So in a couple of weeks, I'm going to get a Dell Inspiron, whatever. And that's it. So I'm going to be back on the regular now. I'm going to take out these shoes. Uggs. And be kind. And I'll talk to you guys later. I'm going to what I plan on doing is, like, I'm going to get, like, a wooden chest, like a tall one, and I'm gonna stain it I'm gonna stain it orange, like, not paint it but stain it, and then I'm gonna put his urn on top of there, and then also I have like this little paw print. I didn't bring it in here, but it's a leather bound like pocketbook almost, and you flip it over, like, open like a book, and there's, like, this little paw print in there, so it's really adorable. I'm glad I didn't bring it out. I just don't want to share that. But okay, I'm gonna perhaps at the end of this video play a song that I made up that I used to sing to him all the time. It was like a silly, like, video I made with him. I was bored one day. This was, like, I don't know, in 2013, and I don't know, like, it kind of stuck in my head, all of our heads, like, because me and my kids sing it, and so I'll be singing it to Nikki. So I'm gonna put it at the end of this video, and then that's it. Love everybody, and God bless anybody who's going through the same thing, really. Okay, bye. Hi, Nikki. Nikki. Nikki, are you a good kitty? Nikki, look at mama. Look at mama. Look at mama, Nikki. Nikki, look at mama. Hi, Nikki. Oh, you enjoying the warm sun? You only get, like, a little portion of your warmth. Anyways, look at the outside today. It's so gorgy out. gorgeous. Look at over there.
It was like
At the pond. I have not even been at the pond
colored words and stuff on the screen. And
yet this summer.
she had like this skin that
Just
was
doing
PS4,
my own
and then,
thing. Other things.
She,
This summer is just like, oh my god, can we get it started? Oh, look at this one. Whoops. He turned his back to me. He was like, shh, she's putting me on camera again. Son of a... Ow, ow. Nikki, if I accidentally step on your foot look like this underneath my heel. Look it. It go like this, look. Oh, Nikki, are you upset? Nikki, you upset? Nikki, you mad? You mad? Nikki, your tail's like being very violent this morning. You're being very violent. Nikki, oh wow. I love you. Nikki, I love you. I love you. Oh my god, I love you. I'm gonna sing a song about Nikki. Just off the top of my head, okay. Nikki, you're amazing. You're the bestest cat I know. Serena too, she's over there feeling jealous, and that's okay, my kitty cat. I love you, Nikki, it is no joke, forever and a day. My GC, my good cat, baby. Say goodbye, Nikki. Say goodbye, Nikki. Nikki, looking out into the world. My Nikki's looking out in the world, wishing that he was the type of guy to travel the world. And I think that Nikki is getting sick and tired of my singing in his face, swishing his tail, getting really aggravated with me, yeah. Oh, Nikki, don't be so sad, my Nikki, my baby. Nikki, why did you turn your back on me?
I'm not pulling stuff out.
Nikki, why'd you turn your back on me? Why'd you do it, huh? Okay, say bye. Say bye. Nikki, say bye. Okay, bye-bye.